Hi folks, I'm Dr. Wilson. I don't know how many of you have as many wonderful Christmas memories as I do, but when you're as old as I am, you might have quite a few more. Can I have someone up here who's a good reader? There's someone up here who can read really well? You can? Well, come on up here then. And what's your name? Daniel? Hayden. And how old are you, Hayden? 6. Wow. Are you married?
No.
Well, don't feel bad. Some people just take a little longer. I wasn't married until I was 8. So you're a good reader? Are you a good cook? No, I'm not a good cook either. I can't cook anything. But there's an old family recipe I have. And I think we're going to cook something. But if you're a good reader, see, I think I can cook, but I can't read. So you're going to have to read me the recipe, and we're going to make a Christmas cake based on that recipe, okay? So you ready to read real nice and loud? First of all, does it say what kind of cake it is? Is it a banana cake? That's my favorite. Did you ever have banana cakes for Christmas? That's my favorite. Oh, all right. What kind of cake is it? It doesn't say? Well, what's the first ingredient then? Oh, what does that say? Other words? I don't think there's any words with silent letters. Can you help them with that? Can you get somebody to help you from the front row? What's the first thing on the menu? What's the first thing in the recipe? Hold it up so they can see it, and maybe they can help you. Sawdust. Sawdust. Okay. I know you probably don't have a lot of Christmas cakes with sawdust, but this isn't any sawdust. This is Rumford sawdust. Now I know you have sawdust here in Bucksport, but Rumford sawdust. Rumford is the name you can trust when it comes to sawdust. All right, so we'll just put a little sawdust in the pan. So this is a high fiber cake. Ooh, there's a big piece of fiber right there. All right. Yeah, you know, the other day I got some cottage cheese and there was a splinter in it. And I said to the grocer, "There's a splinter in my cottage cheese." And you know what he said to me? "What do you expect for $1.39 a whole cottage?" All right, we'll put that sawdust away. What's the next ingredient? Raisins? Raisins. Do you like raisins? A little? Oh, how about if I give you, I'll give you 1 for the cake, and 2 for the cake, and maybe 3 or 4 for the cake. But I'm watching the carbs. You know, this is going to be a high fiber, low carb kind of cake. Yeah, we're going to cook it. Don't worry, it'll be a great cake. I don't know what kind it is, though. It doesn't say. All right, that's enough raisins for now. What's the next thing? Shoe polish. Oh, must be a chocolate cake, right? Shoe polish. Some shoe polish. Ooh. There it is. Yeah, we're going to eat it all. What kind of cakes do you have for Christmas?
I'll take a drink.
Nice shoe polish cake. All right. What's the next ingredient? Raisins. More raisins. All right. We'll just, hey, who cares about carbs, right? There we go with the raisins. All right. What's next? Toothpaste. Right. This is the kind of cake, when you eat this, you don't have to brush your teeth afterward because the toothpaste is already in the cake. It's a healthy cake. It's high fiber, okay, a little bit on the carbs, but we'll just put in some toothpaste. There we go. Well, because it's Christmas, so it's red and green toothpaste, see? Ooh, is that good? You want some? Did you brush before you came? Okay, well, you want to brush now? Yum. All right, that's probably enough toothpaste. What's the next ingredient? Raisins. Oh, it's more raisins. Huh? This is a real raisiny one. No wonder there's toothpaste in there. Raisins, 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 okay? And what next? Eggs. Okay, we got eggs here. Now, how do you like to crack the eggs? You like to tap them on the side? You know what I like to do? I like to just... Oh. You want to break one? Okay, do it your way. All right. That is going to be one fantastic cake. Wow, look at all that good stuff. That's fiber. That's fiber. That's not cake. All right, what else is in the cake? That's it? There's no bananas? There's no bananas? I thought it was going to be a banana cake. No, look. Nuts, huh? No. Aiden? Does your mom teach you anything about manners? When someone has you up on stage, you should be polite. And I ask you, I know I'm being a little silly. What's the next ingredient? Oh, nuts! I'm sorry. I thought you were... I'm sorry. That's one nut. Well, no, that's not a bolt. That's a bolt. Right? See, the nut is the part that goes on here. A bolt, right? A bolt. So we put the nut in, and why not the bolt? I mean, because what's a nut without a bolt, right? All right, there we go. And a couple more bolts. And there we go. There we're set for nuts. All right, and I think that's probably it, right? So all we have to do now is bake it. So why don't you show everybody how good that looks? Because they're going to be enjoying this delicious cake in just a moment. Hold on to that. Okay, we got to put the lid on it. Here, let's put the lid on it. And hold on real tight. And we don't have an oven, so think hot thoughts. Like it's 4th of July, it's really hot. You ready? I wonder what kind of cake it is. Oh, it's a sponge cake. I hate sponge cake. All right. Thank you very much. Give him a big hand.